A number of NBC News correspondents have joined in the mass migration to MSNBC. Soboroff, 42, is joining MSNBC as a senior national and political correspondent during the cable channel's spin-off into a brand new media company. The news is just another shake-up in the messy split between NBC and its former sister network as MSNBC becomes Versant. Soboroff will continue to be based in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles Times reported. The journalist is no stranger to the channel after he first started as an MSNBC correspondent in 2015. Absolutely delighted and incredibly excited to return to the MSNBC family full-time, Soboroff wrote about the career move on Instagram. The journalism. The people. Our audience. 10 years and 1 day after I first started, I'm coming home. So grateful. After starting with MSNBC, Soboroff then became an NBC News correspondent, leading him to often fill in as co-host on the morning show Today in recent years. Versant is set to be the new home for Comcast's cable networks. This means MSNBC is forming its own editorial operation entirely separate from NBC News, meaning even the NBC peacock will disappear from the MSNBC logo. The network's correspondents have been forced to pick a side in the breakup after years of appearing on both NBC's broadcast programs and MSNBC platforms. The majority of NBC News staffers are choosing to stay with the network as MSNBC hires hundreds of new journalists. MSNBC host Steve Kornacki chose NBC News in the split as he also works for NBC Sports. Some NBC News correspondents joining Soboroff on the cable side are David Noriega, who will serve as MSNBC's national correspondent based in Los Angeles, and Vaughn Hilliard, who will become senior White House correspondent. Earlier this week, Versant announced that NBC Nightly News executive producer Megan Rafferty is also joining as vice president of news standards. One staffer who apparently hasn't had to choose between entities is Willie Geist, who will keep his anchor roles on MSNBC's Morning Joe as well as NBC's Sunday Today. While working as NBC News political and national correspondent, Soboroff has been known for covering presidential campaigns and elections as well as the family border separation crisis in 2018. Earlier this year, he covered the Los Angeles wildfires on the ground and is set to publish a book about the devastating fires called Firestorm, to be published in January 2026. Soboroff often filled in on Today for Carson Daly, who is frequently away from the show because he hosts NBC's The Voice. The correspondent also sometimes appeared at the main anchor desk when hosts Savannah Guthrie or Craig Melvin are missing. Soboroff lives in Los Angeles with his wife, Nicole Carey, and their 2 kids.